S is equal to constant C and 10 psi. So this is the first equation that we have to find, and after that another equation for the catenary will be y is equal to C cos hyperbolic x upon C. So these are two intrinsic equations that we have to find. Now let us see what is the catenary. In your daily life, when we see a wire is hanging between two poles. When the two poles and then a wire is hanging between them. So this figure, you can imagine, this figure is like a catenary. So what you find at that time? You see, when the wire hanged, then there is a lower point. Total load of the wire is handled at this point. So we have to some names. First of all is ACB. ACB is the total length. ACB is the total length of the catenary. Now C is the lowest point of the string. That is the string. Considering about CP, C to P, P is an arbitrary point on the string. So CP is considering the distance. Arc distance is S. Also considering about W, it is the weight per unit length. Length per unit length. The weight present per unit length is denoted by W. So if we taking the whole length of the string, then the weight will be multiplied by the distance S, since it is the weight per unit length. Now next, suppose P is an arbitrary point xy. Let tension on the string along the tangent at the point P. This is the tension force. So definitely it is the tangent at that point. So tangent makes an angle psi with x-axis, the angle psi. Now this is the tension. Also weight for the arc CP. C and this is P. So weight per unit length is denoted by W. So weight for the whole length S, C to P, will be W into S. This is the load or simply weight, and this is the directive towards downwards. So for the arc CP. Now look at the figure. If this is the tension force, so there are two components of the tension will always exerted for the point P. The first will be horizontal and the second will be vertically. So these two forces always acting, these two tensions always acting on the string. So when the system, whole system will be in equilibrium positions, when in equilibrium balancing conditions, the catenary is stable. So at that time, what we get? The T sine alpha, this vertical upward direction tension will be balanced by downward nodes. So total load, this is balanced by this tension force. The tension is balanced by this load. So first condition is like that. Second condition, what does it say? T cos alpha, horizontal tension, this is T cos alpha. Now it is balanced by here the opposite tension. The string will be like that, here the string is like that. So these two will be balanced of in equilibrium conditions. Now what we conclude about this tension? So this tension force is equal to W into constant C, where constant is, suppose a wire is hanging, then their height from the ground is denoted by C. So weight per unit length into height of the catenary for the lowest point, then definitely a tension force will exerted in these directions, because load, this is the height, so their directions will be like that, and it is balanced by this tension force T cos alpha. So this is the T cos alpha. Now similarly, when we divide that both of them, finally we get cancel S upon C. So sin by cos, it is tan alpha S upon C. So this is the first equations for the catenary, and very common definitions for being a catenary to represent this equation, where S is arc wall length Cp, psi is the tangent at the point P making angle with the x-axis, and C is the height of the lowest point of these questions. So this is the first equation.